Welcome back, everyone, to the BD1P Binding of Isaac modded series. Today is going to be a random normal character run for win number 2 and episode number 326. Your question for today, put your answer in the comments down below, is going to be, if you were forced to get one tattoo, like literally right now, what tattoo would you get and why? Give me a good, fast, quick, it's a good character. It's not very fast or quick, but it's still fine. Ooh, seed, by the way, is going to be BE123624. Not every day you see a floor 1, might I add room 1 planetarium, yet here we are. It is the second to last video I am making right now before I go on to vacation. And I'm ready to get the hell out of here, man. I have someone coming over in about like 30 minutes to come say hi to my cats because they're watching my cats. Is this gonna work? That doesn't work. Interesting. That could be a good idea for a small Isaac video. What items do not work with Book of Virtues? That actually wouldn't be that bad of an idea to farm some easy views, but I'm excited to get my cat watcher acquainted with my pets. I'm excited to pack my suitcase and then have a sort of relaxing week away from Texas and YouTube and all of that kind of stuff. It cannot come any sooner, but the reason I ask this specific question of the day is because in accordance with the charity stream, I am getting a tattoo based off of what chat voted on, and it was to be themed around this channel. As well, I'm going to get a couple extra ones as well, because when you get a tattoo, the healing process takes so long. The best way to go about it is to just get like a bunch of tattoos at once and suffer for like a month of healing, then be over it. Because like the problem is right now is like I have one tattoo. It's right here on my wrist. It's a car seat headrest one, and it took about a month to fully heal. And ooh, that didn't work at all. Thank God, 'cause I'm inside of a boss fight right now. It took a long time to heal because, number one, it's on my wrist, a very like thin cutaneous layer, I believe, and also tattoos just naturally take a long time to lower down and not scab over, and you can't like sweat your first week or it'll you know push the liquid out. There's a lot of things you gotta watch for in these situations, so I'd rather get a bunch at once and then just kind of, one of my favorites, maybe even my favorite, and then kind of just heal all at once and be good. I've always wanted to get more tattoos than just this, but number one, they're expensive. Number two, the healing process, once again, as somebody who's pretty physically active outside of this job, it's really hard to avoid shit like sweating. When you're in Texas in the summer, like alone, it's really hard to avoid shit like sweating, obviously. But I do plan to get a Phoebe Bridgers album cover on right on my arm right here. I want to get a Twin Peaks one right on my collarbone, the owl cave symbol, and then I'm gonna be getting a miniature cowboy hat on right above my little guy on my arm right there. I want to get my right arm like full of a bunch of random stuff, and then have like the right side of my chest or collarbone be filled up. That kind of asymmetry, like with a sleeve and then a chest tattoo, it strikes me as a very cool thing. So I'm sure in like 10 years I'll be like, that was fucking a stupid idea. Now I got a goddamn TV show on my chest. But as it stands right now, why do we have a devil deal? Don't you normally get an angel deal first as Bethany? Or, oh, I have the Book of Virtues fixing mod on, and I don't think it's all the way done. So I think we're going to get a devil deal. What I'm going to do right now, because I know it's not supposed to be intended, I'm going to give myself Eucharist for this first floor. And then once we beat this boss, I'm going to remove it, obviously. But you're supposed to be getting angel deals, I'm pretty sure. It's just, I guess it's not working properly for me right now. The reason I knew that is because when I open up my EID, it does not give me an apt Book of Virtues description right there. It's just the classic item tag in the files, and that's all right, I guess. We can remove Eucharist now. Remove Eucharist, and we are back to being good. Look at that. Let's go and continue on searching, hopefully getting a decent item room this floor. Uranus is one of the greatest items to get off the bat, but we still need a little bit more power to make this run truly do well. Now, I gotta say as well, having all of these wisps early on is also really, really nice to do like spectral tier stuff, but I'd like to get a 2 to 3 charge active item for special wisps to have a bit more variety going on in the color palette right now, but I can't complain. I really can't. The tattoo process as well, like getting the pain, and if you get it colored especially, the pain's gonna be immense, but I didn't feel a lot of pain when I was getting my tattoo. I do have like an abnormally high pain tolerance according to a lot of my friends and my girlfriend as well. When I was in elementary school, one of my claims to fame was that whenever, you know, those, like, they're called like snake bites, or in the less PC term, I think they're called like Indian burns. Not a good name to call them, obviously, but it's when you like take someone's wrist and twist it in like 2 opposite directions on their skin. My claim to fame in elementary school was that those wouldn't hurt me. So all the strongest kids in the, well, when you're a 5th grader, like, nobody's strong, but all the strongest kings in all the land would come and try to like make my snake bite hurt, but I would literally feel like nothing. And I was kind of a freak, I'll admit it, but that was a big part of my character when I was when I was younger. So I've kind of just developed, I guess, a naturally high pain tolerance, which makes getting tattoos like not bad at all. We actually don't want that because it causes quite a bit of lag, and it will raise our virtues charge up by 1, which again right now I'd rather not be dealing with. We'll clear this room and hopefully get an extra bomb for one of these golden chests, or a key. Maybe a sack with both would be very nice, but I'm not super concerned. Okay, look at that. I'm gonna put a bomb down. Well, I guess I'm not going right here. This golden chest is the next best thing, along with a potential no secret room there. I guess it couldn't have been there, huh? Arachnid's grip. That is pretty good. I got that spussy grip right there, and we can keep on moving down. But I didn't like enjoy the pain of a tattoo, but it's like just the right amount of stinging to be like, that's uncomfortable, but it's gonna pay off like big time in about like 20 minutes. I'd say that this tattoo I have right now took about 30 minutes, and only a little bit of bleeding, not like a ton. And then the ones I'm planning to get, they will probably take like to get all 3 of them, it's gonna be like an hour, maybe hour and a half at the very most. And not anything more than that though, just because they're all pretty small. I don't want to get like any huge mural or some shit on my body, because coloring is the one thing I don't want to do. I've heard coloring is like atrociously painful, and I'd just rather not deal with that. Plus, I think that I like the look of just line art more. Coloring fades and coloring can blend together, and it's very easy to mess up as a tattoo artist. It's one of those things. I'd rather just not risk it right now. I'd rather just keep like what I have going on with the line art, because it's easier to touch up as well. Coloring takes like multiple visits to get like fully done, to get it fully shaded and all the color to be like vibrant and bright. And then of course in like a couple years or so, I think it's like 5 years, you go back and pay again and do it again to keep your color going bright. It's just like, I want to get a tattoo and then just be done for a long time. And I guess 5 years is a long time, but it's also a huge investment. If I ever need to get my line art like touched up for whatever reason, it's gonna take like fucking 10 minutes, and it's gonna be super cheap as well. It's about the maintaining like the price deficiency there. Like the longer you have a tattoo, you're gonna be, if you get like color or even just like a lot of line art, it's going to take, you know, less money each time to keep touching it up, because as you go along, it'll become easier and easier to do, and the color will stay longer and longer from what I understand. Whereas with, well, I guess with color, it's the same thing with color too, but I just rather like get it and be done. That's my thought process there. Don't be an idiot. That was almost really stupid. Okay, I'm standing back. I don't want to lose my potential Devil Deal chance here, because I have a strong feeling we're in the positive for that right now, but I guess we won't know till it's over. Nope, I hate how fast your bombs are. It throws me off. Holy shit, back the freak up. Almost got hit there, but you are dead. Give me a deal. I had a good feeling about it. We're not always right, chat. We're not always correct. What do you got for me in here, huh? I'll take perfection, and I think I'll go to my secret room. For popping the sun card, it's a good deal to find this. Get an R key, of course, not gonna happen. I'll bomb both of these machines for a key back, that's fine, and we can just keep on moving down, trying to go a little bit quicker here. I kind of just want to be done with recording for right now. I've recorded 3 runs already today. Maybe it was just 2. It was either 3 or 2, and the most I've done in a day for Isaac is like, I think I recorded, you asshole, like 6 videos. No, it was 5 videos in a day, which is like 5 hours of recording, then like I would say 5 minutes each for editing. So it's like 5.5 hours of recording Isaac, maybe like 20 minutes for a thumbnail. It's a commitment, man. And I'm really proud of myself this past week for getting all of this work done in like 2 days. I don't think I've ever worked like this hard at YouTube since my channel started. But even I wasn't like working hard when this channel started, though, is the thing. That sounds bad to say, but like if you look back to my earliest videos, it's like the iceberg took a long time to make because I was a very inexperienced editor. But the first videos were like, here's a 4-player file, here's a 4-player file, here's possessor mode, but like instead of it being a regular video, I put some music in the background and sped some parts up. Like it was effort, but it wasn't anything close to what I'm doing now in terms of like the main channel. So I'm very happy with the overall performance of my own work ethic this last week. It's rare that I give myself a pat on the back, but this week it's a pat on the back, and it's gonna feel really nice to be on that train getting the hell out of here. I may even just do an intentional Azazel run tomorrow, just to keep myself from losing my voice while recording 6 runs a day. Got your ass, dude. But I am gonna get those tattoos. I also plan to get my hair cut when I'm there. Here's a funny little BD1P detail. So I have not gotten my hair cut, oh my god, in about a year and a couple months. A year and some change, you could say. But when I went to get my hair cut then, it was just like I trimmed off like 1/4 of an inch, like nothing at all. Just got my ends trimmed up. Before that, I had not gotten my hair cut since I shaved it all off in 2020. So I haven't really gotten like an actual haircut in about 2 years, which, ooh, I like that item. I do like this item. We'll take that. I do kind of want to take Little Horn. Just take it, man. It's really good, actually. I haven't gotten an actual haircut in about 2 years, and I'm going to be going to the same exact place I got my last, like, I've gotten haircuts from the same place my entire life. It's this place in my hometown. Very, very, like, nice and polite staff. Do a great job as well. It's not like a Great Clips or some shit like that, because those I don't trust. I went to Great Clips once when I was like going into freshman year, and they gave me like a diagonal bowl cut. It was horrendous. I'll never go there again. It scarred me for life. I'm so vain when I was in high school. I was a very vain kid, so I hated that that awful bowl cut. But I'm gonna go to that same place and see if they recognize me, because last time they saw me, my hair was like pretty short. It's grown a lot in this last year. It's grown. You can go back and watch my first streak video. Around the first streak video time, minus like 2 months, that was when I had gotten my hair cut. Dude, take it. That's pretty good. You still have not found your item room, for God's sake. Keep looking around for that. I'm getting like, I'm pushing my voice to its limit today, man. I can feel it going away. And once I come back, though, all of you suckers will see that I will have a beautiful voice once again, and I will not be trying to like struggle to breathe mid-sentence. Yeah, well, that's not good as this character, though. Like, it's fine, but it's not what you want to be seeing. There could be a better item behind Notched Axe. I gotta take it. You know, I'll give you a shot, BBF. You kind of blew my mind during our charity event, so I'll give you a try here, but I'm not super happy about it. But I'm like gasping for breath, and I'm saying just like very simple sentences. It's not a good feeling. It isn't. And I really was close to taking a break, I would argue, about a month ago, and just saying like, hey, I'm gonna make these Isaac videos like super short, like 15 minutes long, and I'm gonna try to like talk less, because I was scared I was gonna lose my voice like in a permanent fashion. But then we planned our trip out, and I was like, hey, I mean, like I can hold out until I go on vacation, and just suffer really bad for like a week and then be done. And lo and behold, we're here. It's really been a great, I guess, process for all of that. And it helped out too having the charity stream to kind of balance out the Isaac uploads. I've been doing the same streak videos, and that's like it for the past, I don't even know how long. And I wanted to have a small change of pace for a bit before we jump back into like the final 3-4 player file videos. And then I'm going to do a Tainted Lost co-op video with somebody soon as part of the charity rewards as well. And I kind of wanted to like, at least, because it's weird, it's hard to say. Like, views aren't that far down, and I don't need to do it, but it's more of like a me thing, where I'm like, I don't want to be like just doing streaks. It's boring to me. I want someone to come to my channel and see more than just streaks every once in a while, and that could be the 4-player file videos. It could be the charity stream highlight I'm posting in place of the streak in a couple days. Well, for you guys, it was in the past. They're all done now, but this is talking from me in the way, way far past. Don't leave your floor yet. You are going insanely fast right now as a not super great build, but we're doing fine. We're doing fine. And it gives me a good look, I think, when I see a new viewer come in and they go, oh, so he does mainly streaks, but he's not like only a streaks guy. And maybe those videos will push somebody to go to the main channel and look at that instead. Or maybe it'll push somebody to go like follow me on Twitch and watch my streams live. You never know. Yeah, you know, I can freak with this, right? Oh, but perfection though. I haven't gotten hit on this run at all yet. I would like to keep perfection going for me. So sure, we'll take it instead. We have 14 luck right now. If we get hit now, we can always come back and grab Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull back there. Ooh, look at this. We found our shop finally after 6 long years, and it's the Bible. You know what? I want Bookworm. I'm looking for an active item. It is a 4 charge, but I can settle for a 4 charge. Let's just... Oh, you know what? I bet Soomp does work with this book, but the Book of Virtues mod is not allowing it to. It's supposed to, so the Book of Virtues mod, by the way, it's supposed to like make the Book of Virtues how it used to be back in Anti-Birth, and maybe back in Anti-Birth, the Book of Virtues was not an active item synergy thing, and I should just uninstall the mod as it is. The problem is, I like the creator of the mod a lot, and I want to install like every mod this creator has, but I can't say I like the Anti-Birth book that much. That was the worst trade deal ever. I think I prefer the Repentance book a lot more, so I'm guessing all of our troubles and tribunals this run are because of that mod, and I will try to be better next time about it. Balls of Steel. Well, get a lot of Wisps back. We're 2 parts Spider Baby, which is, you don't see that every single day on an Isaac streak. Yeah, let's just keep going on down. I'm feeling pretty good still. It's not very often you see a 3 damage, 3 tier rate Bethany run go all the way to boss rush with plenty of time to spare. It's nice. All I can say is it's nice right now because the run is neither in a terrible place or like a really, really good place. I'm hoping for at least like 1 run-defining item. I guess Uranus or my Anus too are run-defining items, but something else. Like, Uranus is helping, but it's not flashy enough for me. I want a cool synergy. I want to walk into a room and have every enemy die upon looking at the shit on top of my head. Like, it would be great. Again, we can't always win. Oh my god, almost got hit for the first time there, ever. Again, like, we can't win them all, but it'd be nice to win, like, half of them. I guess we could use Fanny Pack for some nice, like, mini game break stuff, or we could potentially use, let's see, what do we have? Like, BBF with bomb synergies wouldn't be that bad because that's actually pretty fun to get. That's the one time where I will give BBF an excuse if I have, like, sad bombs or a really cool bomb synergy. Then BBF gets a pass. But I'm only grabbing it now because I want to change my mind on this item. I used to hate it, and I still do hate it. But that was, like, early Repentance, when I would walk into a room and the bomb fly would just explode in my face before it had that slight cooldown it has now. And you know what? I think the item, although it is kind of like a walking minefield, it is growing on me. See, the thing is, I'm a huge Bombs Brain defender. I adore, hell yeah. That's the last floor, but whatever. I adore Bob's Brain. I think it's a great item. But I don't like BBF. I lost my multi-tool to what? I don't even know what happened there. There we go, brother. Get out of here. I'm a huge Bob's Brain fan. I love it. I think the synergies are cool. I think it's a really good damage dealer. I think the sewing machine mod adds a lot to that specific familiar. And it's nice. It's a good familiar. But BBF, not having that agency over like where it's going and when it's going to be going, that's kind of where I'm a little bit perturbed by it. Simply just because, hold on. You have not been hit yet. I'm not going to get hit here. Give me a key out of you. There we go. That's item room potential. It's going to be a doubler, so give me a good item, at least out of one of these two. I thought it was Bob's Brain for a quick second there. It was not, but it's actually still pretty good. Poison damage is nice. If we need a little bit more power, you shouldn't skimp on going to your secret rooms, and we found it first try there. Look at that, and that's not going to give us power, but it's going to be something. I guess Little Horn is doing a majority of our damage here, which is fine. Money isn't a big deal. Grab this. I guess you can walk into here and you won't lose your Devil Deal precedence. Ooh, and we get a tomb chest as well. As long as nothing hits us in here. We should try to go to Boss Rush with the Fool card as well. Would not be a bad idea for just a little bit of extra juice on this run. Okay, we can pop to Gaz right now. I don't believe we had any curses, but if we did, they're gone now. Grab this. Leave here, teleport up here, grab this for a mini Isaac, pop the pill for a shot speed down, and we can go make Boss Rush on still a 3-3 run right now, with, of course, some pretty badass items to top it off here. Maybe we'll get our run-defining item in Boss Rush. Maybe we'll get fucking, like, I don't know, Kane's other eye in there. It doesn't really matter to me. Every item right now helps. I think we're going to win the run. Our HP, though, could use a big buff. I'm looking for, like, a super bandage over anything else in there right now. We're going to go chest today. Abaddon kills us, I'm pretty sure. So, that's not happening. You... Wow, these are terrible. Mulligan's not bad, but... not really what I wanted to be. Okay, we'll move on down. Not what I wanted to see in there. 2 hits and we're dead. Despite us not being hit at all in this run, as seen by Perfection, 1 hit and we die. And with BBF, I'm kind of terrified. That was almost a really bad room for us there. I'd like to find a way to get to Polaroid invincibility, but I recognize that I may have not earned that yet. And the Wisps are kind of serving... as their own protection right now. I thought Mimic Chest took away Perfection, but I guess they don't. I was kind of like, that was a dumb play, but I guess it was a smart play. We should do our challenge room, because that will drop us potentially an angel item, or a boss pool item, I believe. Either one, its stats or like a really good angel item would make up a lot of the difference here. On top of that, we also get Matchbook, 3 bombs and a black heart. That's fine. We get the Blighted Ovums here. Careful, they have some pretty crazy shots occasionally. Good. Creep's gone. Technology. That's insane. 1 key to open that up. That's insane. We have infinite keys right now? I feel like we have infinite keys right now. The Hanged. Infinite flight. I'm taking the tower. It might kill us, but that's the life we're living right now. Take this. Okay, now we have freezing tech. We have ice tech with Little Horn. Now I feel like the run has kind of come together. I wasn't really feeling it for a while there, but we walk in with like 10 luck Little Horn. I mean, things are going well. This could potentially be a damageless run. As with not that many insane items, even with BBF. It's an item maybe BBF is the reason we're winning right now. Maybe it's like secretly carried me through the entirety of this run. I don't know. Oh, be careful here. You could die in this room. Don't touch that beggar in there. We get Polaroid invincibility, which is what I was looking for the whole time. It's going to give us protection against our own curse of the tower that we have. Oh my god, that was almost a hit. as well as obviously just dying in a quick like 2-hit succession there. Good. Boss fight shouldn't be like super far away. I think part of the reason we've also been like not getting hit is we've been doing some pretty good pathing as well. Like, I haven't seen us take the wrong way. We found our boss fight before we found everything else on the current, or the past floor, sorry. This one is now becoming the exception to that rule. I should not have said anything. Also, 76 cents? This is the strangest run ever. I don't think I've ever seen a run be like this, doing this well, but also be this underpowered. That was a spike rock. But it was a red spike rock. So how was I supposed to freaking know, dude? And that mini Isaac Heart did not get picked up. Okay, you got to be cautious. Well, we've been hit. I did speak too soon on a bunch of accounts on this floor. On the pathing account and everything else. So not a hitless run anymore. I'm actually quite a bit more scared now. Because I don't know what Perfection was necessarily doing for us in terms of taking damage or preventing damage in that case. But very well. Could have been making a pretty big difference in terms of room drops and stuff like that. So I'm going to kind of go a bit more gamer right now. I'm surprised we have not seen... Have we gotten a single HP up? We had to get at least 1 HP up. We bought... we have Crackjacks. Is that it? I think Crackjacks was our only HP up on this run. That's why Angel is the meta, man. You can't be taking Soul Hearts as this character. Making what I think, obviously, as I was just saying, Soul Hearts, not good Angel meta. I was so distracted there. I was trying to figure out where I was supposed to go with the red key, but I was wrong anyways. Go fight your boss and hopefully don't die here. It is the bloat. I gotta be a little bit extra cautious here. The only downside to Uranus is that it ruins the Pickups Alive mod, and there is no fix for that as far as I'm aware. Okay, we got stats finally. It's just like if you freeze it, it's not gonna drop its corresponding drop, which is sad, but whatever. Keep going here, I guess. Oh no. Thank you, Daddy Longlegs. That was a beautiful assist up there. Dude, honestly, if we only get hit once on this run, I'll be happy either way. Just don't kill me. I think we're on like an actual win streak right now. Chat, when was the last time we actually died? Like, not counting the Tainted Lost Spike Rock thing or the Tainted Lost like 12 Broken Hearts thing. When was the last time we lost a run? I want someone to go back and find my last like loss. I want to know what our modded win streak is right now. Because we can't calculate that without, with the game crashing as much as it does. And I really think that we're on like a double, maybe even like a 20 streak right now. We have not lost a run in what feels like oh my god, the pathing is insane. What feels like a very, very long time. All right, I'm waiting for a text from the cat sitter, but we can take down Mom's Heart while we're waiting. This shouldn't be too bad. The run has kind of slowed down a little bit, I feel like, but that's okay. You expect it to. When you only have 2 hearts, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. BBF, do something. We're losing all of our wisps here. We're dying out here. Okay. I'm gonna use bombs here because our damage is really, really bad. Good ice right there. Okay. Hitless Mom's Heart. That's good. Humor me. This is pretty funny, I'll give him that. Oy! A little bit of a spin maneuver here. I got you, dog. Okay. We're not taking Krampus's head over Book of Virtues. If we could take both, I'd love it. But it's chess time, or it's cathedral time. I don't know, man. I'm going to try to keep everything in the video this time around because I don't want like anyone to think I'll cut out. I don't want anyone to think if I cut out a death or something like that. So I'm going to keep everything in the video this time. But also try to preserve my voice and also not die while talking. I know it's been a very Isaac metagamey episode here, but if you record 6 videos in one day, you are going to run out of conversation points really, really fast. But when I come back from vacation, though, I bet you I'll have a bunch of really crazy stories like, oh my gosh, Jennifer did what? I'll have just a whole fucking ass load of, oh, give me HP, please. Just tons of crazy yarns to spill and whoppers to tell. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's it right there. We have 3 hearts now. This is the most HP I've seen in, like, ever. 2 iced up boys. Also my rapper group name, by the way. Almost made a mistake there. Couple mistakes have been made there. When I get a heart in the ground, I'll go into that curse room. I'm looking for, like, above everything else, like a 9 lives. That would, because we're not getting hit in any room, so having that extra respawn option would be great. Whether we have, well, there's a hit. Whether we have, like, 1 heart or 3 hearts, we're going to be living all the same, mostly. Because we've only taken 2 hits in the entire run. This could be huge, boys. Okay, it was not huge. The range does nothing. The luck upgrade is appreciated, but also doesn't really do a lot. There could be a secret room where we can go to our curse room for free. Come on. Okay, let's try it out. Perfect. Okay. A little bit of Monica by my side. Be good. Dice shard. Dice shard me. He called it. He called the freaking dice shard. He's insane. He's a wizard. Burn him at the stake. Goodbye. We have a dice shard for our next floor's first room reroll. It's very, very, very huge. You're a brimstone man, but now you're dead. Good. I wanted to have more wisps going into the Isaac fight, but I guess we're going to lose them pretty fast in there. You're an enemy. Anyways, just because he shoots tears in a very tight fashion, that's really good for us. Could be even more wisps. Or a small rock, but it was just wisp. That's fine. Just be cautious. You're doing great so far. In fact, take this over the full heart. You want to have your Polaroid invincibility and down. I'm going to say it's down. Good. Okay. Oh, I hate this room so goddamn much. You have no idea the amount of pain that this room causes me. There we go. We finally made it here. Just don't take any damage. Okay. This is the hardest fight we'll do in the rest of the game. Isaac is a menace in this game. More so than even Blue Baby, I would argue. Good BBF right away. Nice positioning. That was dumb. Extra bombs load for damage, am I right? I may have thrown just a little bit. Gamers. Good bomb damage right there. We are somehow doing enough damage to skip the... It only happens to me, it feels like. Well, just do it, man. If we lose, we lose. I'm pretty proud of our progress so far. It's a really awful Isaac fight on my behalf. HP. Damage. This is the best we could have asked for. We have another chest to go through now. And HP. And better bombs for more damage. Oh, baby. That was good for us. That was really, really good. And we are... Did I say Beelzebub? I guess we are Beelzebub, huh? Who could have thought of it that way? Bigger laser now, too. Death's Touch. This is a recipe for... If we would have had this stuff like 3 floors ago, we'd be done with the run by now. It's still going to be a fantastically fast run for what our stats are. And I'm happy with our play. Our luck at the very end here was also very good, but it's not over yet. That's, like, extremely worth. Ouch. Maybe it wasn't worth any... I have too many bombs. Now, that bomb synergy, as I was saying, with BBF, and also, I guess, our tower item, too, it's quite nice. It really is. But, as you saw right there, it can be pretty detrimental to our overall health if we are not careful. BBF, how have you not hit anything yet? There we go. There's a million different envies bouncing around there. You choose just to fly in the opposite corner? What are you? You're the black sheep of this entire room? I don't think so, man. I don't think so. Rain hella down. I'm going to kind of go gamer for... That could have hit me. I'm going to kind of go gamer for a moment here. I really don't want to lose the run after what luck we just got on this chest with one of the only item room HP ups we could have gotten, along with a freaking Forget-Me-Now and a D20. Okay. Of course, it's a goddamn troll bomb, right? Why wouldn't it be? There's an invisible spider right here. I can't... There he is. I found him. The ghost spider. Now we crush. We crush. Okay, wrong way, but... Why? Why me? Why every single time does it have to be me? I've done nothing but good things in my life. Yeah, I saw that one coming from a freaking mile away. Right in the creep, buddy. Yeah, right in there. Look at this. You got fucked up. No jumps from you. Not a single big jump from this man. Absolute clown. Oh, well. That changes things for me. That changes a lot of things for me. We're almost to our boss. I can smell it. It's right to either... Or, oh my god, dude. It's right to our right. It has to be to our right. Also this. I guess it would have already found it if it was down there, huh? HP is a little bit dicey. HP is a little bit dicey. I couldn't see. I couldn't see it. In the back of my mind, I thought, what if it's a mimic chest? And then what happened? We just go for it? Can't open up that. I mean, we can do a little bit of looking around, but I think our best shot is we're going to know what we're facing up against in that room, whereas any other room we won't. Let's play risky. Well, a close fight at the end there, but we won the run. If you enjoyed the episode and my commentary, a like and a comment goes a long way for a small channel like mine. In the meantime, guys, I'm going to record one more, and I've been BD1P. Peace.